Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, in this lecture, now we will study about the SQL commands. So it's a practical. Here is an online database. We have been selected some tables of it. This is a table of customer, where it has having customer ID, customer name, contact number, address, city, and postal code as columns or attributes, right? And here are different rows in it. You can see these are different rows. Okay, we are practicing our select command. Select command is a SQL command, and it is from the DML command, means data manipulation command, and it is used to select data from a table or a multiple table. So suppose we are retrieving the data from the employees table. We are using select star from employees. Now let's see, we are running this SQL command. Here you can see by the select command we have been retrieved all the columns and all the rows in the employee table. Here you can see the output of this command. Static is for all columns and all rows. So this table has 10 rows and all the rows has been displayed. So select command is, when you use select with a star, then you will get all rows and all columns. You can display or retrieve data from the selected fields as well. Suppose you do not want to retrieve all columns, so you can do selection. Here you will write the column names or field names one by one, separated by comma. Select employee ID, comma, first name, and then from table name. So here is the output of this command. You can see, look at this. Now in this case we are having two columns. Data has been retrieved from the two columns. Okay, so I hope you would understand it. Here if you add another column, let's see. Now customer ID. Now we are retrieving data from multiple tables, selected fields from multiple tables. You can see that after employee table we are entering another table, customer tables. Customers tables. Okay, now you can see we have taken two tables, so it is we are retrieving data from multiple tables. So with the help of select command we can retrieve data from the multiple table as well. Now here you can see the customer ID as well. Now here we have mentioned two table names. So this is how, if you want to retrieve data from the multiple tables, then after from you will write table 1 and then comma table 2 and so on. I hope you will understand this. Okay, try these and okay, now we are using the select command with the where class. You know that where class is used for the condition. if you want to retrieve rows which meets certain conditions, so you can do it here. Look at this, where employee ID is equal to, suppose we have given some employee ID number 10. Now we have selected rows. Okay, now you will have only a record of the employee number 10, because in a condition you have given carry true, select employee ID first name from employee table where employee ID is 10. Okay, if you use the whole if you want to retrieve the whole record, then you can do this, select star. Now all the fields are given for the employee number 10. So where is a condition clause? Whenever you want to set a condition and you want to retrieve a row or multiple rows which specify a certain condition, then you will use the where clause, right? So let's see here. I will tell you some syntax or some more on this. I have made a separate video as well for these commands about the syntax, but here only to remind you what is the syntax for the select where and or not. Okay, if you see and, or, and not operators, these are the operators which are used with a where clause. If you want to select from multiple tables or a single table, but which specify some condition or conditions, so you can retrieve it by using the where command, where clause with some certain operators. Okay, now here you have been select column 1, column 2. Now let us have a practice on it. If you are having more than one condition, then you will use the or, and not operators according to your requirement. Now here are some example on this as well. You can try it. Now here we are using the where clause with multiple conditions. Let's see. Select star where customer ID is equal to 10, and now and we are giving another condition. Let's see what are the fields of the customer table. Okay, so there are different fields: customer ID, customer name. If you want to put a condition on any of them, you can include it. Let's suppose we are taking this Elizabeth Lincoln in our condition. So let's suppose